Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Adinda Salsabila and I'm from English Education Study Program in Maritim Raja Ali Haji University. So today I would like to explain you about the practice TOEFL skills. I will explain TOEFL skills 10 and 11. Before we go into the exercise TOEFL skills, now I would like to explain before what is the comparative with negative. As you can see in this skill 10, there is the example. So first example is no one is more beautiful than she is. The comparative is more. So the meaning is she is the most beautiful. You can see in this no one is more beautiful. So that means is she because there is she, so that means is she is the most beautiful. So next to the second example, he couldn't be happier. There is a comparative is er, so this is the happier, so that means is he is extremely happy. Okay, we are going to the TOEFL exercise 10. So there is questions. Let's read. Have gotten over your cold yet? Man said, I couldn't be feeling any better today. What does the man mean? Okay. We just focus on what man said. So there is the answer is he's feeling terrified. And move to the second question. Did you see Teresa's grade on the math exam? It was unbelievable. No one else could have done better. What does the woman mean? So we can focus on what woman said. No one else could have done better. So there is no one else. No one. So the answer is Teresa got the highest grade. So the answer is C. Let's move to the third TOEFL exercise questions. So there is a question. What did you think of Mike when you first met him? He could not have been more unfriendly. What does the man mean? Okay. The man said is he could not have been more unfriendly. So Mike didn't seem to like him at all. So the answer is C. So we are going to the TOEFL exercise 10. So will be 10 questions and we are going to answer it. So first let's move on to the first questions. Okay, I will give you the audio. Let's answer it together.
TOEFL exercise 10, page 52. In this exercise, listen carefully to each short dialogue and question on the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. You should be particularly careful of comparatives with negatives. Number 1.
Are you pleased with the exam results?
I couldn't be happier.
What does the woman mean? Number 2.
Is Paula lazy as usual this semester?
She's never tried harder.
What does the man mean? Number 3.
Was it a good sale? Did you buy a lot?
Prices couldn't have been any lower.
What does the woman say about the sale? Number 4.
What do you think of Betsy?
I don't know a more intelligent woman.
What does the man say about Betsy? Number 5.
Did the patient really need the surgery?
It couldn't have been more unnecessary.
What does the man mean? Number 6.
Did any of you get hurt in the accident?
We couldn't have been luckier.
What does the woman imply?
So the answer of the question of number 6 is B.
How do you think you did on the final exam in biology?
Nothing could have been more difficult than that exam.
What does the man mean?
So the answer of the number 6 is B.
Number 8.
Are you ready to accept the new position?
Nobody wants that job more than I do.
What does the woman mean? Number 9.
How did you do in the race?
Only one person was faster.
What does the woman mean? Number 10.
Do you think that the math project this semester was easy?
Seldom has a math project been more complicated.
What does the man mean?
Okay, the last answer of the last question is A. Alright, we are going to the next part is TOEFL review exercise skill 7 until 10. In this exercise will be 10 questions, so we are going to answer it one by one.
TOEFL exercise, skills 7 through 10, page 53. In this exercise, listen carefully to each short dialogue and question on the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. Number 1.
Do you think you could try a little harder?
It's impossible for me to do more.
What does the woman mean?
So the answer of the number 1 in TOEFL review exercise skill 7 till 10 is C.
Number 2.
What are you so upset about?
Not once on this trip has the bus left on time.
What does the woman mean?
The answer of the number 2 is B.
Number 3.
Was there enough soup to go around?
There was barely enough soup for everyone at the table.
What does the woman mean? Number 4.
Do you really want to move to Florida?
I couldn't want anything more.
What does the woman mean? Number 5.
Did you turn in your research paper for history class?
I couldn't turn it in because it was incomplete.
What does the woman mean? Number 6.
Do you think that your friends enjoyed their trip to the Museum of Modern Art?
Sylvia doesn't care for modern art, and neither does Tim.
What does the man mean? Number 7.
Can your friends go with us this afternoon, or do you think they'll be too busy?
They hardly ever work in the afternoon.
What does the man say about his friends? Number 8.
Do you think we could turn the air conditioner on? I'm really uncomfortable.
The air conditioner never works when it gets warm.
What does the man imply? Number 9.
I heard that your exam results were not too bad.
Actually, I've never done worse.
What does the man mean? Number 10.
Did the committee come to a decision about the parking problem?
The committee shouldn't have decided the issue when so many members weren't present.
What does the woman mean? TOEFL review exercise, skills 1 through 10, page 54. In this exercise, listen carefully to each short dialogue and question on the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. Number 1.
What should I do to get over this?
You should drink plenty of fluids, take this medicine once every 8 hours, and return here to my office next week.
Where does this conversation probably take place? Number 2.
Did you find anything at the store?
I just bought a great shirt.
What does the woman mean? Number 3.
Did you enjoy the hotel where you stayed in Hawaii?
The view of the ocean couldn't have been better.
What does the woman mean? Number 4.
You look like you're not feeling too well.
Actually, I'm just kind of tired. All I need is a bit of rest.
What will the man probably do next? Number 5.
Do think that Mary will forgive me for what I did?
She isn't exactly an unforgiving person.
What does the man say about Mary? Number 6.
Has Martha already gone on vacation?
She can't take her vacation until next week.
What does the woman say about Martha? Number 7.
I'm looking for some people who just came into the restaurant.
The waitress seated them at a table in the back.
What does the woman mean? Number 8.
Let's go to the market and get some fresh fruit.
I was there this morning, and the market scarcely had any.
What does the woman say about the market? Number 9.
I'm thinking about taking a few classes at the local adult school.
It's never too late to go back to school.
What does the woman mean? Number 10.
I don't think I can make it all the way to the top of the mountain.
I dare you to try.
What does the woman mean?
Okay, so now we are going to the last skills in my part is skill 11, listen for expression of agreement. So there is a question. Okay, let's read. I think that the hypothesis is indefensible. So do I, the woman said. The narrator said, what does the woman mean? So we can just focus on what the woman said. So do I. So do I, in this, the expression so do I is an expression that shows agreement with a positive statement. So the woman means is that she agrees with the man. So the answer is D. She agrees with the man. Okay, right now we are going to the exercise 11. So there is a question. Number 1. These paintings are really fascinating, aren't they? What does the man mean? Okay, the answer is he finds these paintings quite interesting. Let's move on to the number 2 is I don't really care for the way the building was renovated. I don't either. What does the man mean? The answer is B. He has the same opinion of the building as the woman. We are going to the third questions. I think that both candidates for the country supervisor are unqualified. Me too. What does the woman mean? So there is the woman said, I think that both candidates for country supervisor are unqualified. So the answer is she agrees with the man because the narrator said what does the woman mean. So we are just look at the woman said.
TOEFL Exercise 11, page 56. In this exercise, listen carefully to each short dialogue and question on the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. You should pay attention to expressions of agreement. Number 1.
I'd like to take a trip down the coast this weekend.
Me too.
What does the woman mean?
The answer of the number 1 of TOEFL exercise 11 is D.
Number 2.
I'd like to see Matt elected to the town council next month.
So would I.
What does the man mean? Number 3.
I'm not sure if I should take beginning or intermediate French next semester.
Neither am I.
What does the woman mean? Number 4. The food in the cafeteria is not exactly the best food I've ever tasted.
You can say that again.
What does the woman mean? Number 5.
This party certainly has been fun.
I'll say,
What does the man mean? Number 6.
I'm not about to condone what she did.
I'm not either.
What does the woman mean? Number 7.
Those people upstairs always have such loud parties.
don't they?
What does the man mean? Number 8. This meal is really delicious.
Isn't it?
What does the woman mean? Number 9.
I can't imagine what he was thinking about when he bought that car.
Neither can I.
What does the woman mean? Number 10.
This should be a 2-semester course. 1 semester is just not enough time to learn all the material.
You can say that again.
What does the man mean?
Alright, so there is all my explanation about the practice TOEFL skill 10 until and 11. So I hope you will enjoy my explanation, and that's it. So wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning.